Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Charles in Charge Cowboys Sports Report. It is Friday, August 26th, about 10 p.m. Central Time, my time. I stopped watching about 7 minutes left in the game after Sam Williams had two good back-to-back plays. Tonight, the team looked good. There were for the young guys trying to make a name for themselves and trying to make the team. Our safety core is going to be really good. Israel Akwamu comes up with another interception, and Marquise Bell has an interception tonight. Those were safeties 4 and 5. But Akwamu can play corner also. When he got that pick, he was playing corner. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're watching my video, please do. My goal is to get to 1,000, so therefore I can start doing live shows and other, diversify, do some other fun stuff. The bigger the show gets, the better it'll get. And soon enough here, I'll do a show with Law, or he'll do one with me, one of the two, one or two, to help jolt me and get me to that 1,000 subscriber mark. But please do subscribe if you have not and you're watching my video. I would really appreciate it. Press that like button. That helps also. Deron Bland looked like Deron Bland has all preseason, which is stellar. He just had that one bad play down the sidelines. He didn't get his hands up. Receiver caught the ball, scored a touchdown. The receivers, they look good. There was no big standout receiver. It was, a collective effort. And I believe the reason why we're not seeing a big game out of any of these receivers is because of the quarterback play. Cooper Rush, is not really good at all, and Greer is below average. So if Dak was out there playing these preseason games, I believe we might see a receiver or two get a 100-yard game. Because I've been, in the 3 games, I've wanted to see at least one receiver have a game of like 6 catches, $125, and a touchdown. Somebody separate from the pack. Nobody did that tonight, but receivers made plays. Simi Fahoku had two good catches. Jalen Tolbert had 2 good catches. Ran a great route in, I think, the second or third quarter. And Greer was rolling out, and Will Greer just overthrows him. Throws it 10 yards in front of him. He could have hit him in stride. Tolbert ran a perfect route, cut left, got separation from the defensive back. And then Brandon Smith, he's the only receiver to catch a pass of 25 yards or more this preseason. He's got 2 of them, and then he gets that toe drag swag touchdown in the third quarter, something that Tolbert could not do last week against Chargers when he was in the back of the end zone. That was very impressive. Brandon Smith, that was right on the line. And then TJ Vasher, we finally had a sighting of him in the fourth quarter. I don't think he makes a team. And we're not signing a receiver. That's pretty much written on the wall. Defense looks good, even though we're not really seeing the starters out there. And, they are playing, even the second and third string guys, are playing and being taught the same as the first string guys. And they're opportunistic. In the first game, it was just sloppy on both sides of the ball. We were able to run the ball, but just sloppy. Against the Chargers, Akwamu gets a pick. Tristan Hill gets a strip sack recovery. Tonight, we get 3 interceptions. Akwamu's, he jumped a route. Nashawn Wright kind of read the quarterback on his. And Marquise Bell was just, the receiver tripped and tipped the ball. And, Marquise Bell and another defensive back was there. They could have collided, but they didn't because they were aware of where each other was at and where the ball was at, and Marquise Bell came down with it. That's being taught to be opportunistic. And 2 of our touchdowns, I believe our only 2 touchdowns, came off of said turnovers. And that's what we fed off of last year. Now it's it's going to be super hard to repeat the same amount of takeaways and interceptions that we had last season. But I wouldn't doubt if we get damn close to it and have more sacks. Sam Williams finally looked like the Sam Williams I've been wanting tonight, besides that roughing the passer call, which was completely stupid of him when Drew Lock was throwing the ball away. Not only did he shove him down as he was throwing it away, but he shoved him down, hands to the face. I'm like, come on, Sam, you can't do that. But he got his first sack tonight. I love to see that. Just bull rushed Cross, the 9th overall pick. Bull rushed him. Got pressure on some other plays. And, he was an impact player tonight. John Ridgeway, when he was put in the game, he was wreaking havoc in the middle. Jake Ferguson, our tight end, 4th round guy, he looked solid, super solid. Our tight end room is going to be just fine. Our quarterback situation is going to be just fine. Running back situation, just fine. Tight end situation, just fine. Our defense is going to be just fine. Brett Maher had a chance to nail another 60-plus yarder, but he just completely shanked it. He didn't get the meat of the ball like he wanted to, and just shanked it, and it was way short, way left. And those are the ones that he's really good at, actually. He's got 3 of them in the Hall of Fame for that. The only thing that was horrible about tonight was the play of the left tackle, Josh Ball. Nate Newton was on the sideline watching in person. And whenever they went down to him for his sideline report, he was just saying, it's nasty, it's bad. Josh Ball is playing like ass. Michael Irvin was trying to make it sound better, and say, Josh Ball looked good on a couple pass protection plays, and Nate Newton was just saying, Michael, I played the position, I played it for a long time, and it's all bad. Josh Ball is doing nothing good right now. And Matt Waleztlo didn't fare very much better either. And to shuffle the line would be the biggest dumbass bonehead mistake they could make. If they kick Tyler Smith out to left tackle, which he has had no reps at at all. No reps at all at left tackle at the NFL level. No preseason snaps at left tackle. It's all been guard. So if they kick him out to left tackle and put Connor McGovern at left guard, the left side of the line is going to be very weak and very penalized because Tyler Smith will be holding on to everything that he can grab. Playing guard right now with his fundamental skill set is perfect because he can use his strength to his advantage. He doesn't have to have really great feet, ballerina feet. The best thing to do is keep the starting 4 where they are. Tyler Smith, Bia Dash, Zach Martin, Terrence Steele. I'm hearing talk about putting Terrence Steele at left tackle. No. Did they forget what he looked like last year at left tackle? Look at the stats at Terrence Steele last year playing right tackle and left tackle. It looked like 2 different players. Terrence Steele is a right tackle. Some guys are just not meant to play on the left side. Eric Williams, Big E, one of the best linemen we've ever had, was a right tackle. Never played left tackle. For a reason. He wouldn't have been very good there. He'd been better than, your average right tackle, but no, there's a reason why right tackles stay where they are. And Terrence Steele is playing very good at that position. We've got $20 million in cap space. All they got to do is go out, sign an Eric Fisher, 2-time Pro Bowler. He's only 31 years old. And while you're at it, sign Jason Peters to be the swing tackle, because he can play tackle or guard on either side of the line. Or go make a trade. You know, Isaiah Wynn or Andre Dillard. Andre Dillard is going to his fourth year of his rookie, the last year of his rookie contract. He was a first-round pick for Philadelphia. He is second string behind that Waleztlo guy. He's got tremendous value, tremendous ceiling, but he needs the playing time, and he's had playing time, so he's not, green or fresh or anything like that. So go trade for him or Isaiah Wynn, or just go sign Eric Fisher at minimum. Sign somebody to plug and play that has played the position and played it well, and leave the other 4 guys where they're at. Do not start shuffling. You start shuffling, and the deck of cards, the house of cards just falls. Keep the 4 guys where they're at. Tyler Smith at left guard, B. Dash at center, Martin at right guard, Steele at right tackle, and go sign a left tackle. And if you can get Whitworth, if you can call his wife and convince him to play for America's team for one season, great, because he was a top 5 tackle last year at the age of 39 or 40. I think he's 40 right now. I'll be turning 41 during the season. But I would welcome him with open arms. We have to bring someone in from the outside. If we do not, and we have Josh Ball or Waleztlo starting at left tackle after week 1, for sure, then the Jones will sign somebody after they see the beating that Dak takes. Or if that's the reason why we lose, is because of the play at left tackle was so horrible that, whoever was playing left tackle couldn't block Shaq Barrett to save their life. Because you best believe if they start Josh Ball week 1, they're going to line up Shaq Barrett on that side, because that's a weaker side. You can bet your money on that. And he will eat their lunch, and Dak will be on the run. So everything looks great. All we got to do, sign or trade for a veteran left tackle that can be a plug-in-and-play guy, and we're good to go. Everything else looks good. Defense looks good, opportunistic, get to the quarterback, stopping the run. We're running the ball. Special teams looks good. We got a return man. And Turpin can also help out in the receiving corps, in the first 4 weeks until Gallup gets back, because apparently he will not start the season on the PUP list, which means he will play in one of the first 4 games. So if it ain't Tampa, it ain't Cincy, it ain't the Giants, then it'll be Washington. Medicine and surgery and doctors are just getting better nowadays. They're recovering quicker and quicker. That'd be 2 months faster than Adrian Peterson recovered from his tear on that historical season when he was just a few yards away from breaking Eric Dickerson's rushing record. But medicine has come a long way since then, and that wasn't that long ago, 10 years. So that's about, my takeaway and assessment from the last preseason game. We have 16 days until kickoff, until Tampa Bay comes into town. Tomorrow, the Jones family and Will McClay need to get on the phone and make something happen. So I hope the next video that I have will be good news of a veteran left tackle that we are welcoming with open arms, and they are a plug-and-play guy and solid at that position. And that vet can also mentor Tyler Smith, as can Tyron Smith still mentor Tyler Smith. It ain't like Tyron's going to Canada or something. He'll still be with the team. And he'll still be able to teach Tyler what he needs to know. But please subscribe, like, and share, guys. It's late, tired, garage sale tomorrow, so we got to get up early, set that thing up. So I'm about to hit the sack. Y'all be safe, be good. 16 days from now, it's going to be kickoff, baby, at 7:15 Central Time, my time. Tampa Bay's coming to our house, and it's going to be on. It's going down, and I cannot wait. Hair stand up on the back of my neck talking about it. That first game of the season is going to set the tempo. So, in your prayers tonight, pray that the Jones family grows a brain and brings in somebody to solidify this offensive line and doesn't play musical chairs, because that never works. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you did, that means you're a real one, like Tom Downey says. And that's it for this one. Charles in Charge is out.